Championship edition, coming to you live from the Smitty Dome. It's the last episode of the year because, well, it's championship time. With me, as always, is Tim Kovac. Tim, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. Well, sucks watching everybody else play for something, but it is what it is. Where I'm at.
Yep, I hear that. Let's get right to it, dude. We both got shit to do, not winning.
Right.
So let's go over last week's games.
All right. I was beatdowns by Nick's team versus Ben's team. Beatdowns by Rough. It was an absolute shit show, but the long touchdown pass from McCaffrey kind of sealed the deal for Ben and gave Nick the W, and Nick moves on.
I think they were both trying to see who could score the lowest.
Yeah.
At one point.
Throw Cole into that mix too. Let's move right on to that next game. Cole's team versus Ron's team. Ron's out. First, he drafted Le'Veon Bell, and we left Connor sit on the waiver wire. Now Connor's out. He also lost his number one receiver, Emmanuel Sanders, and he still managed to beat the highest scoring team in the league because they all shit the bed at one time. At one time, they all shit the bed. Oh, how's that trade now? Everybody was all fucking meh. You're welcome.
Well, once again, Cole,
except for you, Cole. Sorry for you, bud.
Cole extends his streak of making it to the semifinals, but no hardware to show.
That seems to be what he does. The only person better than that, we can move right on to next week, is Nick Holbrook. But honestly, I think he's going to buck the trend this week. I know Cam's hurt, but, McCaffrey's still McCaffrey, and he does great things. And like we talked about before, Ron's team is really banged up. That's just hard to overcome. So unless some magic happens for him, it might. Nick's got a lot of questionable players. So Cam's out already. And I think he's got two starters that are questionable. If they don't go, it could be a real tight dog race there. But if they do start, I think what's that?
You say Cam Newton is out?
Yeah. They're shutting him down for the season.
Man, is he starting Dak Prescott?
He is actually.
Oh man,
that's who we put in the lineup. We'll see.
He's been on a championship team before, I'll tell you that much. But
maybe he's trying to ride your coattails right to that ring. But
understandable, I laid a blueprint. It's like he's on board.
Must be. But I do think Nick is going to pull it off as long as all those guys if Hopkins stays healthy, and I think Galladay's the other guy he's got that's questionable, and Lamar Miller. So Lamar Miller, I think, had back-to-back bad weeks, so he's probably going to rush for 100. He'll score like 30 points because he's a real douchebag that way. Or he'll get him 0. That's how he rolls.
Well,
that guy.
I'd love to see a new champ show up in the league, considering we've only got 3 left out of, the 12 of us, after people get booted. You never know, Nick maybe wins his first championship, gets booted. See what the commission has to say about that. But, if Ron gets another one, he'll be the second guy to have 2 championships in the league.
Man, I think if the commish booted everybody out of this league, he still would have ended up in last place. Wah, wah.
I think you just got booted.
All in good fun, Davis. You had a rough year with injuries and whatnot. I know. It's all in good fun.
Yeah.
We're all watching them play in the playoffs and then for the championship. So, and for the third place team, it's Ben versus Cole, and Cole takes that. You can't keep the high point getter down 2 weeks in a row. So,
yeah, Ben probably won't even set his team, except for Derrick Henry. He'll put up about 80 points.
Seriously, monster.
All right, buddy, let's call that, man. This is our last show. I want to thank you for a great season of videos, Timmy.
Lots of fun, man. It's always fun. Looking forward to next year already.
Roger that. All right, buddy. Have a good Christmas. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Hey, Merry Christmas to all you guys out there as well, and a Happy New Year's. I'm sure I'll see some of you before then, but if I don't, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, everybody. From me, to you and your families. We love you guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.